Vending machine, I'm not buying. It's you, shape of your body. What's up, Mahid Khan? What's happening, man? How are you? Yo, Jamie, what's up, bro? Cooking expert, what's up? Hello, hello. I'm good. That's good, man. What's happening? What's happening, Jamie? Long time. Well, I mean, I know we send each other shit on Instagram, but long time no speak, bro. What's the news? How's the family? They're good, man. They're good. News? Fuck, nothing, bro. Same old shit, you know? Work and life and family. But the family's good, bro. Thanks for asking. Summer's, she's, she's growing quick. Give me signals of gold. There's not really anything on gold at the moment. We'll see what happens here in a second on gold. Jeshan, what's up? Hello. All right, let's check gold out real quick. I want to see something. Okay. How are you, Jamie? What's been happening, bro? That's why we're good to see smashing the trades, man. I need to start following and building. Make money work for me. Exactly. Work and work. Saving for a house. Sheesh. Man's on that fucking mature shit now, bro. You're working and stuff now, yeah? Because I remember, fuck, bro, the last when we was playing ages ago, you were still doing your degree, yeah? But I'm pretty sure you will finish that now. Like last year, right? Like a long time ago. What about GU and GJ on 15-minute? Oh yeah, I'll take a look in a second. I'm just gonna do some analysis here on gold, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. Targets can be like that previous high in the market right here, and then stop loss potentially something like this. And I'll just go for a 1 to 2 actually. If I bleed to be the first to know. This is going to be my setup on gold today. Very nice setup. Looking for a 1 to 2, potentially more, but we got to look at like these whole zones. So we just got to be careful of that. As long as price doesn't break this previous low down here, then we should be good for buys. How to analysis. Yeah, was doing diploma in building, all done now. I'll be working at this joint for most of you. Oh shit, that's good, man. So like what you a diploma in building. So is that being like building houses, like, or you? Is it something else? I'm tried, but it doesn't work out. And use high time frame. Take 50 pips. It takes time. It takes time, Google. You just gotta find what works for you. Find a strategy that works for you, and you just gotta stay consistent with it. And not having a losing trade and then going, oh, you know what, I'm gonna change my strategy because I've had a losing trade. Blah blah blah. You need to pick something and that you're comfortable with and makes sense to you, and then stick with it, because it's not necessarily the strategy. It's more so you and how you interpret things and how you act in certain situations when you're losing money. It's not the strategy at all. It's how you approach the markets and how you utilize that strategy or not. Love you. Oh. Cheers. I love you too, man. All right. Just gonna send the trade out to the private members. I'm always posting in the public Telegram movies. Always, brother. Just not trades, man. I ain't giving shit for free, bro. Tell me now. I buy or sell gold. What do you think, man? Like, what can you see when you're looking at the screen? Does that look like a buy or does that look like a sell? Cooking expert. I can't see my fucking keyboard behind this. No, this is London, Google. This is London. London opens. This is pre-London session. So pre-London to London Open. It's technically is Asian session, but London session opens in like, a couple of hours. So we're doing some like pre-London trading. So a quick look at GJ. All right, so GJ, GJ. So what am I gonna do here? So stops. I'm gonna go 65 stops. Yeah, it's gonna be my trade on GJ. Which pair your favorite list? My favorite the pairs that I trade are gbpjpy and gold. Currently. The taste of your body. What about USD pairs? Yeah, gold. Gold is a USD pair, so it's XAU USD. You see it at the top. Oh, sorry, right here. You see that? Yeah, XAU USD. It's a USD pair. That's gold. Gold is pegged with the US dollar, even though the US dollar has no gold backing it up. They literally just print money. Gold buy, yeah. So I'm looking at gold buys, yeah. So I'm potentially looking at this trade. We'll see how this next 4 hour candle forms, or we'll see what happens over the next hour or so. But I'm potentially looking at a trade in here, yeah. But no, I'm not. It's not. I haven't entered the trade. I'm still not sure if I'm entering the trade. I'm just. This is my analysis at the moment. I'm just looking at the trade, and I'm just going to see how price forms here. Same with GJ. We're just going to see how this forms here. We're just going to see what happens. Euro USD, GBP USD, AD USD. No, I don't trade any of those, Google. Honestly, my advice to you would be, um, to trade one or two pairs, right? So pick two pairs that you want to trade that you like, whether that's Euro USD and gold or GBP JPY and gold. Pick one or two things and just focus on that pair, right? You don't have to trade 10, 15 pairs. It's unnecessary. You're just going to confuse yourself. You're going to get overwhelmed. It's from my experience, it's better to just trade 1 or 2 pairs. That's it. All right. Trust me on that. My trading improved 100 times when I focused on 1 or 2 pairs. That's it. My trading improved massively, massively. And you have to be more patient. You definitely have to be more patient, and you're gonna feel like you're not trading enough, because that's what we're tricked into believing when we first start trading. You see all these traders all over the internet taking like 10 trades a day, you know, on all different pairs. That's bullshit. Trust me, that's not real. Focus on yourself. Focus on a mental clarity. Focus on being able to pay attention to all the finer, smaller details on each pair, and it's going to be much better for you. Superb. Superb, sir. Thank you, man. I think you're saying superb. Are you saying superb? It's you. That song is stuck in my head, man. Taylor Swift. I heard it on the radio today. Now I can't get it out of my head. Guys, what do you think about the background? Do you like how I'm like camouflaged into the chart? What is that? Do you like how I am inside TradingView? I am inside the charts. I'm trying to be in the mind of GJ right now. Like I'm inside. Like I'm just gonna touch. I'm gonna touch this candle. Oh, I touch. Oh no, I can't touch that candle. I'm inside the mind of GJ. I'm mind fucking GJ right now. Makes me look like a pro gamer. What's up, Nimbus? If I bleed, you'll be the first to know. You know what? Screw it. Nimbus has arrived. All right, so I'm gonna set an alert on this the low right here from the 8-hour time frame, and if this gets hit, if this gets broken, this level of structure down here, then we're gonna be out of this trade. Well, I'm not gonna be out. I haven't entered it, but this trade is gonna be off the table. So we're no longer gonna be looking at buys if this level gets broken. But gold, right? Taking a look, we'll definitely, if we take a look on the 8-hour time frame or even the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly see, right, bullish market structure. So all I am anticipating right now is that price has potentially created a new swing low in here, right? So I'm anticipating that price has created a new higher low in here. And then I'm anticipating that now we're going to come up and break these highs over here and continue bullish. The only problem is we've got this very key resistance over here. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We just have to get triggered into this trade first. So that's my analysis, right? Uptrend. We've got a clear uptrend. We've got a nice break and like a retest in this level here. Price is rejecting. We're creating higher highs and higher lows, and we have 8-hour type 3 candle pattern setup, bullish setup. So we're gonna see what happens here. See if we can continue bullish within the next few hours. We'll see what happens. And then on GJ, my analysis is we have uptrend, right? Higher highs, higher lows, and then where this red zone is, where this little red dot on the chart is, price has come all the way down and broke that bullish structure by spiking out of this previous low right here. And now we've retraced. If we just pull out the fib, boom to boom, right, we can see we've retraced perfectly into this Fibonacci level, and price is rejecting. We've got 3 rejection wicks right there. We've also got a bearish engulfing candle here on the 8-hour time frame that's just closed, and we have a 4-hour type 3 bearish candle pattern setup for our entry. So we're looking for around about 65 pips down into this previous level of structure down here, this level of support, and we're going to look to take profits there. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It is Friday, and I have a very good track record on Fridays. My risk reward right now is at a 1-to-1, but that will change. You know, like I'll potentially move. Actually, it's around about a 1 to 1.5. It's around about a 1 to 1.5 right now. 1 to 1.6. Yeah, I might go a little bit more. So yeah, probably yeah, 1 to 1.5 ish. Gold 4-hour 1976 range. Nineteen seventy six range. 1976 range. $19.76 down here. You took order correct, but I take 1-to-1 ratio affecting my capital, bro. You took order correct, but I take 1-to-1 ratio affecting my capital, bro. Imbalance candles. Oh, I have no idea about imbalance candles and shit. I do not trade that. But if you say there's an imbalance candle, then I believe you. Let me guess. Is it this right here? Is this your imbalance candle? From the 4-hour. See, I don't even trade imbalance. I have no idea what imbalance is, but I've seen it a few times, like on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. And yeah, I could tell that's what you're looking at. Inefficient candles. Look, I just trade price action. I just trade trend and price action. Where's the market trending? And where's our entries, right? Where can we get our entries? We can get our entries off price action. We can get our entries off candle pattern setups. So yeah, that's what I've formulated. Stop biting my nails. Any other pairs you guys want me to look at right now? Any pair, and I'll do some quick analysis right now. CAD JPY. CAD JPY is very similar to the GJ, I think. Let's have a look. My computer's being very slow right now because I'm streaming. It's taking a while to load things. Wait, what I need to do is go like this. Hopefully. I need to network boost TradingView. That's what I need to do. All right, so CAD JPY and Euro USD. Cool. So CAD JPY, let's go. Yeah, see, very similar to GJ. Look at GJ and then look at CAD. It's almost exactly the same, right? Almost. All right. First of all, I'm just going to look at the weekly and I'm going to say, holy shit. What happened here? Weekly, you've very clearly got a resistance in here that price is rejected. And but price is in somewhat of an uptrend on the weekly. And we are create from a weekly perspective now after this week, right? We've got some nice we've got some highs, some lows, some lower highs, and some lower lows from the weekly perspective. And the daily. I might just move that now. I'm going to leave it there actually. All right. That came back to retest those weekly highs, rejected, and now we're pushing bearish. So from the 8 hour, what I'm seeing is now bearish trend, right? So if I get rid of those weekly highs now, we know that the weekly is bearish, which is very important. But if we take a quick look here, we can see we have a low, right? And we have now price come down and break that low, right? So it's broken that structure. You can see we've had highs over here, and we've created high highs, right? So we've started that bullish uptrend right here, and then we've had a massive sell-off, broken that previous bearish structure, and we've retraced. So you can see the retracement in here now. This is the retracement. To be honest, I'm not really seeing much here on CAD JPY apart from pretty much the same as GJ, right? Pretty much the same as GJ. So I would say you've got a type 3 setup here from the 4-hour perspective. We've got bearish market structure. So if anything, here on CAD JPY, I'll be looking at sells coming down just based off price action and trend. I would be looking at these sells right here. And because it's from the 4-hour, we can't get a decent risk reward ratio. So I would probably just go for something like this for CAD JPY. So I'll be looking at sales to continue bearish here. After this break of structure, everything else. So that would be my analysis on CAD JPY. It's not, that wasn't great explanation, but I can't really, sometimes I can't explain what I'm seeing. I was CAD JPY 107,500, but stop loss hit now by trend. What was you looking at? 107,500. Yeah, so this is just the retracement. This is just the retracement. So what you're looking for from a retracement is where price is going to retrace to and where it's going to, where you think it's going to stop, right? So I can only just anticipate from here that price has reached this level of structure. We can see support, we can see support here, and then resistance, and price has come back to it. We've got some rejection, price is failing to break through, and then we have a bearish setup as well as the break of structure, right? So we have the low over here, and then we've got that break of structure, the retracement, rejection, and then continuation, right? It's very, very simple, straightforward stuff, but you know, like I said, we also know that the weekly is bearish, right? The weekly is creating highs, lower lows, lower highs. So the weekly is in our favor. If we take a look at the daily, we can see we've had a bearish candle here, but albeit like a, you know, rejection to the downside, but we've spiked up, and now it looks like we're breaking those previous daily lows to come down. If we take a look at the 12-hour, we can see potential bearish engulfing candle right here on the 12-hour. The 8-hour as well, we've got a nice bearish engulfing, we're rejecting, and then the 4-hour, we've got the type 3 candle pattern setup. So I would look at sales below in this area somewhere to take price down. Gold check. Gold's still just figuring itself out, a little pullback, because we have had a new 8-hour candle open, so we're creating a bottom wick here, so we're just pulling back, and then we should start driving bullish eventually. We'll see what happens. So yeah, that's CAD JPY. If you guys want the levels, I'll put the levels on the chart for you real quick. And what else was there? There was Euro USD, that's right. But hit 3-time rejection on support level. Level may, all right. I don't know what support level you're seeing. Maybe this one. This is the resistance though, but yeah. All right, let's take a look at Euro USD. What is that above my head? That's gold. Yeah, gold is still freezing. Gold is like, I just explained gold like 2 minutes ago. So we're just having a pullback, and then potentially we're gonna start driving up in the end. But yeah, price is just pulling back at the moment, creating a new bottom wick. We just have had a 4-hour candle open. So of course, when new candles open, they need to pull back, create a bottom wick, and then you can look for it to start driving to continue bullish. All right, let's take a look at Euro USD for V photography. And of course, you always want to start on the weekly, right? It gives you a good idea of what is going on, what you can expect for this week, or, you know, based off of the weekly time frame, what you can expect. Again, just taking a quick look at market structure, right? If we just take a quick look in here, we can see price from the weekly perspective creating consistent highs, right? Higher highs, right? And then we have higher lows. So price on Euro USD from the weekly perspective is trending bullish. But then what has happened is price has come down in here and it's broke that structure. So I would say from the weekly perspective, overall, it's looking bearish, right? So you can expect a potential pullback. You can actually see that price has tapped into that Fibonacci level right there for the retracement. So structure is bearish, but the price action is bullish. So this could be where it gets a little bit tricky because it's a little bit conflicting, right? From the daily, yeah, we're tapping into a pretty decent zone in here. I don't know why I've got green. Why have I got green? What's this? So yeah, looks like we're rejecting a resistance here on the, oh, don't want that. On the daily, what's happening? There we go. And if you take a look closer in Euro USD, we've got a break. You can see that yesterday's daily candle broke the previous daily candle's highs, right? So it broke the highs of that bearish candle. And there's potential for it to continue bullish. We've got a nice break and retest of this level if we get further down in. Let's take a look at the 8-hour. Delete that. So if we're basing this off of current market structure, we can see from the 8-hour, we're trending bullish. We've got highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, and we have higher highs as well. Then what I would look for here on Euro USD is gonna be buys, but we have to just keep an eye out for the weekly as we're tapping into that weekly Fibonacci. But I'd be comfortable with taking these buys here to continue bullish. And what I would look for is this. So what we got around about 35 to 40 pip range here on the 8-hour time frame. There is some high impact news coming up on Euro USD for the Euro here. Literally, when is this? 8 o'clock. So in a couple hours, there's some high impact news. So that's something to keep an eye on. But what I would look for, my setup right here would be something along these lines. So I'll look for a buy here. My stops would be 15 pips. And my take profit would be around about here. For a 1 to 2.6 risk reward ratio. Targeting those previous highs, right? Because you can expect with a bullish trend that price is going to continue, right? And create a new high and just follow the trend. So that would be my analysis on Euro USD right there. Of course, again, we've got this new 8-hour candle. So this is going to come down and create a bottom wick before it looks to drive up and continue bullish. And then you would just wait for price to trigger you in at 1.09183. Right, so there's no trade. There's no trade here until price reaches the entry level, which is right here, right? So we're not entering now. We're not entering until price comes into this level. And then, like I said, we just have to watch out for the weekly. The weekly is bullish, but the structure is bearish. But you know, take that however you want. But from the 8-hour time frame, this is my favorite time frame for analysis. We are clearly trending to the upside, right? And there was also this resistance in here, but all we're focused on is market structure right now, and for this structure to continue bullish. We got highs, lows, we've got new lows, we've got new highs, new highs, and potentially new lows if price. We just have to wait to see if this is the low. How we will know that if this is the low, if price comes up here now and breaks this previous high. But as of now, our low is here. This is just my thoughts. I do not trade Euro USD, and I will not be taking this trade, but this is my thoughts on Euro USD for today. And then what will happen is, what you want to do is set an alert at that previous 8-hour low. If price comes down and breaks this level right here, this 8-hour low, then this trade will be invalid and we will no longer be looking at buys here on Euro USD. May it break 109,500? Yeah, potentially. We could go up to those levels. This is just based off simple market structure, right? Just trending to the upside, creating highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, etc. As you see, gold is creating that bottom wick, and it looks like it's trying to come back up again. Let's see what happens. GJ is pushing down, but it's rejected, so no trade on GJ yet. Just kind of see how this candle starts to form. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Simple trading things. My favorite is gold and gbpjpy. Gold and GJ. What's your favorite pairs of photography? I'm guessing Euro USD. And what else? You've been following for a while now, photography, right? You've been in the stream before, right? What is that above my head, bro? What is that? Oh, is it? It might be the. Yeah, I remember you. You don't come in often, but I remember you being in here. That's what I tell them. No. But like I said, all of these trades become invalid if these levels get broken. That's why you can see I've got an alert on this bottom level. If that gets broken before we get triggered in, then I'm deleting this trade. And same thing here on GJ. If this gets broken before we get triggered in, then I'm deleting this trade as well. Because that means price has broken structure. And we don't want to be in that trade. Yeah, watch this. Green screen. Hell no, bro. All right. So that is pretty much the trades. Usually I wouldn't sit there and watch them like this. So categories. Green play, my green play, my green play. La la. Gold. I don't use any indicators. You can see there's indicators up top, but this is just sessions. So this tells me Asian session, London session, New York session, right? And then there's like a price action candles detector, but I don't use that. And then there's the multi-time period charts, which basically just shows me like daily candle closures, things like that while I'm on. So as you can see, these boxes on my charts now, these are daily candles, but I'm able to look at those from the 4-hour time frame, right? So we can see the highs, the lows, and we can see if it closed bullish or bearish, right? It's a really cool indicator to see how these daily candles are actually formed from the lower time frames, right? So if we go down to the 2 hour, we can see every 2 hour candle within this daily candle right here. You can see it closed bearish. We have a high, we have a low, and we can see how this daily candle was formed from the 2 hour time frame. So yeah, I don't use indicators. I basically just trade market structure, price action, and candle pattern entries, right? Has it been a good week for you compared to last week? This week's been slow, actually. This week's been pretty slow. We had this trade on gold, which hit take profit, and we had just a break even on GJ, right? Was there anything else? I remember now. That's all I got on my chart. September, what? We ain't in September, bruh. What are we? The 24th, so it would have been 20th. We had GJ boys. The first one is multi-time period charts. Multi-time period charts here. It's a really good indicator to help you see different time frames from one time frame. So if you trade the 15-minute, for example, right? If you go down to the 15-minute right here, and you turn this on, you can now see all of the daily candles, highs, lows, if they close bearish, bullish, from the 15-minute time frame, right? How insane is that? Very powerful. So you can start to understand and learn how these, how to find setups from the 15-minute based from the daily, right? And it's powerful stuff. You can catch big moves. And you can also change this. So if you go in here, you can change this to 4 hour, right? So now you're on the 15-minute time frame, and you can see 4 hour candles now, right? And I can see a type 3 setup right here. And your entry would be right here. And then you could potentially measure that previous 4 hour candle. So you're looking at around about 70 pips. So you could have a 70 pip stop, 70 pip take profit, sorry. And then you could put your stop above that previous 15. So you'd have a nice 1 to 2 risk reward ratio there. Just based off of looking at this and a type 3 candle pattern setup from the 4 hour time frame, and you're looking very nice. But yeah, it's a really, really cool indicator. But learning how these candles operate on the lower time frames. All right, GJ's pulling back. That's fine because we have a 8 hour candle that we need a top wick for. This is good. An 8 hour and a 4 hour candle need to create a top wick before we drive down. Gold is still just sitting, playing around. Let me turn off this. I am gonna go here in 5 minutes. So if you guys have any questions or any page you want me to look at, then do it now. Before I go. Wake me up before you go. Yeah. Price action is just called engulfing candles detector. And it basically just shows you like engulfing candles. So you can see them highlighted. Bearish engulfing, bearish engulfing, bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing. It just shows you engulfing candles. Oh gosh. Let me have a look how this looks from my phone actually. Is it good quality? I want to see how this camera looks. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. I had to mess around with the camera and stuff because the green screen wasn't working. Like it was working, but there was like glitches in it because I have a window like right here, and the light from the window was shining in at a weird angle from the back of it, and it was making it like all fuzzy and stuff. So I had to close my blind and I had to put like lighting on. I had to put my main lights on, which I hate using because they're just like I hate lights from above coming down on you. Um, so I had to like put a light on here, like in front of me, like a ring light. Put my lamps on, put my main light on, and then it fixed it. It looks pretty good, but I hate that. I hate that light from above. Can you look at gold? This is gold right here. Yeah, using the green screen, I can turn it off for you. Look. So you can see it behind me. But it's not. I had to buy two because because it comes in like sheets and a stand, and it's like this big. And one of them obviously didn't take up the whole space, so I had to buy two. But no, that's it. That's all you have to do is just buy two. Just buy the green screen, and then all you do on OBS is you just apply. Can you see that? Yeah. So you just go down here and press plus, and then you put chroma key and do green, and that's it pretty much. And then you can just turn it off and on, and it's just going to take away the background for you. Yeah, it's very easy. It's literally as simple as that. Just buy the green screen. As long as if you use OBS, then you just go into filters on your camera and literally just click chroma key, and it's just going to automatically do it for you. Just add chroma key here, and it's just going to automatically do it for you. And you can have different colors as well. I had to adjust it a little bit because you can see this is the basic one. It adds like this little bit of fuzz like right here and right here, whereas this one it doesn't really have. It has it a little bit, but might have to just up this a little bit. It gets too fuzzy. I'm not sure why that keeps doing that. Above my head, it's like right here. Maybe because it's too dark in there. Because the shadows and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, you can add a background as well. Like I could potentially do something like this, I suppose. Um You know, I could put it in the back like that. But then it's gonna take up half of the screen, you know. GBP JPY, GBP JPY buy or sell. GBP JPY, I'm looking at sales at the moment, but we're just waiting to see. We haven't entered sales yet. I'm just waiting for price to make a pullback here for this new 4-hour candle, and then I want it to roll over. So I'm looking at sales on GJ. Are you from the US? No, I'm in Australia. Yeah, it's a little bit much. Yeah, I mean, let's have a quick look. Let's go mansion living room. Right, if I could do something like this, what do you reckon? Which one? Maybe this one? This one I think will be good for it. So if I go save image, downloads, let's just get rid of that. And then I go in here and I put it on. Oh, it's a bit small. You know, so it kind of looks like, but you know, you see how much of the screen it takes up. I suppose I could just get rid of all this and just do something like that maybe. But yeah, nah, it takes up too much. I wonder if I could get a darker one. It'd probably look better with a darker one. Like if I did apartment, what's in caps? Apartment, part. I can't see my keyboard. Apartment, living room with city view. So that brings up. But I want it to be dark though. Maybe a little something like this. Yeah. Let's try this one. This one should work better. That one just looks weird. That one looks fake. Where is it? Wait, did I save it? Where did that go? Okay, I didn't save it, apparently. I did save it. What? My computer's tripping, bro. Oh, I'm saving it in OneDrive, that's why. I'm not. Ah, it's the wrong type of file. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That one. Okay, this one. Okay, it's not working right now. Green plane, my green plane. What strategy do I use? Price action, market trend. Very simple, very basic. Do 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 do. Something like this, maybe. Nah, it doesn't look real. Price action. Yeah, market trend, candlestick patterns. Yeah, basic stuff really. Yeah, I need to find one. I need to find one Nimbus that's like I need to find a good one. I want dark. They all look fake though. Obviously, it's gonna look fake. Did you use any indicators? No, I don't use any indicators really. I went over the indicators that I use like a couple minutes ago. If you want to just rewind the video and take a look. Why the image is such bad quality? See, that wouldn't be too bad, but it's very big. I'd have to like dim my. Yeah, I know. If I did it, I'd have to match my the lighting of my actual body and stuff to match it. Otherwise, it just looks really weird. But no, I don't use any indicators, Eunice. Not to help me trade, more so just to see what session is, and daily, candle highs, candle lows, open closes, bearish, bullish, that kind of thing. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off. It's been an hour, 10 minutes. Just a quick video just to do some analysis, show you guys what I'm looking at today. But thank you guys for stopping by and watching, and thank you everyone for liking the stream. I hope you guys like this effect of me sitting in the chart. I can make it bigger, like this. Boom. So I hope you guys like that little touch. I think it makes streams a bit better because a bit more interactive. I'm not just like a little box sitting up here. Like I'm in the charts, I'm like mind fucking the charts. So yeah, that's that. I'll be live again. I don't know, next week probably. I've sent some trades out to the private members, so they've got all the setups for today. We're gonna see what happens here with gold and GJ. Gold is looking promising though, so we'll see what happens here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for chatting to me, keeping me company, liking the stream, subscribing to the YouTube channel. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. And Nimbus, peace out. Thanks for being here again.